The song My Reward, key of B, which seems kind of like I don't know many songs in the key of B, but this is really a good guitar song. And one of the things we need to do to get the sound, I mean you can play without doing this, but is to take your high E string and bring it down a half step. So instead of an E, you want to tune it down to a D sharp. I'm going to use my tuner to do that. So that way we get, see that, so instead of the high string being an E, it's now a D sharp, or an E flat. And so that changes when we play a regular E chord, that becomes an E major 7. You can hear that sound. And then when I go back to this B, it's a B chord, the D sharp is the third in the B chord. Jesus, you are my reward. To see your face on that day is all I'm living for. I want to hear you say words to me, well done. Amen. That's my prayer. I wanted to say that. I had those lyrics for a long time. Just say, Lord, I want to hear you say the words to me, well done. I want to hear you say, good and faithful servant. I want to hear you say that I've prepared a place for you. Woo! Man, it just hits me, but and just to say, Jesus, you're my reward. To see your face on that day is all I'm living for. To hear your voice, that's what I'm living for. So let's take a look at some of the guitar chords here. So again, everything about this song is if you can turn that E string down a little bit, play just a regular E chord. Strum wise, let's look at the right hand for a minute. A lot of kind of an upstroke, I guess. Actually, it's funny how you don't really think about what you're doing so much of the time when you're playing guitar. So when I have to sort of break it down, it's like, okay, what am I doing? So it starts off with a down, but there's a lot of accents on the up. So it's down. Let's say down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down. Up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So try that. Down, down, up, down, down. Except it's funny because your hand just is going up and down, but you're accenting certain downs and certain ups. So I want to hear you say. So the first chord is just that B. We're going from E to the B there, and then I want to hear you say, it's an F sharp. It's like playing a bar chord. You know, a lot of us have learned this bar chord. It starts with an E, and then you go to F and F sharp, except we're just play that bar chord and then just lift up your finger so that you still have the same bass note, but you're letting the two high strings ring out. And it gives you kind of a nice dissonant chord. I want to hear you say, I've prepared, and you slide down to the E, a place for you. Lord, let all and then here's a 4th fret. It's like a C sharp minor tread, but I'm letting those strings ring out. And you can choose to either press down the B string or let it go. It's kind of nice either way. Sometimes I'll alternate. Let all the treasures of this world, slide up to the 7, fade away, and slide down. Jesus, you are my reward. There we are, that F sharp. So slide down to the E, is all I'm living for. All I'm living for. Jesus, you are my reward. To hear your voice on again, we didn't play the bridge, but the bridge is, with that tuning, just play G, and it kind of automatically gives us a G major 7. In the twinkling of an eye, you can't play the high string or it's kind of weird, so it gets tricky, but you can do it. In the twinkling of an eye. So I'm playing an A, but I'm trying to stay away from that high string because that'll be bad. I'll be changed, and we'll meet you in the sky. We will see you face to face. I love that. Just go to the B. The B. Here we go. Slide it down. It's kind of nice there. It's flat 7, and it just has a lot of nice dissonant to it. And then to the E, you're right there. I'll try it one more time, uninterrupted. In the twinkling of an eye, we'll all be changed. We'll meet you in the sky. We will see you face to face. Yes, we will. Slide down into the last chorus. Jesus, you are. Jesus, you are my reward. To hear your voice on that day is all I'm living for. Jesus, you are my reward. To see your face on that day is all I'm living for.